Hello and welcome back to 60 Second Rex. My name is Christina, and for you today I'm going to tell you about one of the book club books picks for the month of November, specifically for the November meeting of the Brown Bag Book Club. This month of November they had an either or month, meaning there were 2 books they could choose from. They did not have to read both. And then when the group comes together, the discussion is what they read, how they read it. Did they do the audio? Did they do it physically? Did they finish it? Did they like it? Did they love it? Did they hate it? And trying to either pitch other people on why they should read the book that they didn't read, or why they should be glad that they did not read that book. So I'm going to tell you about one of those picks, and then I'll do a later follow-up about the other book they could have picked. So without further ado, let me set 60 seconds on the clock. 60 seconds on the clock. One of the books that the November Brown Bag Book Club could pick from is this one here, which is Lab Girl by Hope Jaron. Hope is a scientist who studies plants and seeds and trees specifically, and she's built several different labs using a combination of having gone to school, having earned grants, all these things. She's able to run her own lab and has a researcher to help her. Her story is not only about her experiments in science and how she comes to eventually realize that trees communicate to each other. True fact. This is nonfiction. And then she continues to mirror what she's finding to what she's learning about and observing in real life. It's hopeful, she's funny. If you're worried about getting lost in science and not being able to understand, as one of the people in my Brown Bag Book Club said, they felt that the science was very well explained and the narrative style was really natural. They were able to follow along and didn't have any problems on that. It's a very different type of nonfiction. Either you want to check it out or you don't. I know it's sort of vague about it, but I don't want to spoil everything for you. This is a real life person and real life science, and either you want to check it out or you don't. And I will see you next week.